JK's Scrumpy. Hard cider, farmhouse organic, 6% ABV. It says no sulfites. It's pretty hazy for a cider. Usually they're pretty clear. Smells like
peach. You get peach.
no, I get like apple sauce.
This doesn't smell like alcohol at all. This smells like juice.
Yeah, let's dive in. Cheers.
Cheers.
That is pretty juicy.
This tastes like Simply Apple if you've had Simply Apple.
Actually does taste more like apple juice than cider. Fairly sweet. It doesn't taste like they added sugar to it or anything.
It's very tart at the very end, like it lingers on your tongue.
Just quenching your thirst.
A little bit. This is very refreshing.
That twang or whatever it is at the end, I think like that's the actual alcohol. I prefer something a little bit more carbonated though. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I'm gonna go pretty high. I think I'm at least an 8, maybe 8.5.
I'll give this one a 9.
I googled it and like a bunch of cideries came up with the word Scrumpy in the name. It must be like some kind of cider
lingo?
Yeah, exactly. Two Towns Cider House. Dark cherry, bad apple. 10.5 ABV. It looks like cranberry juice. Looks like ocean spray. Like I would just call that magenta. This doesn't smell that strong.
It smells like tart.
Maybe bigger tasting. Let's find out. Cheers.
Cheers.
And then I get that lovely cherry flavor, kind of like as it's finishing, as it's going down.
Cherry, a little bit of cranberry. I'm not really 100% sure if I know what pomegranate tastes like. This is sinfully delicious. This is really good.
There's a little bit of raspberry in there, which I think accounts for like whatever tartness that you're getting. Okay, so it says plenty of local meadow foam honey.
Yeah, it's there at the very end. There's a honey sweetness there.
Yeah, I will say like this is pretty tasty though.
And it's very drinkable.
Medium body, medium low carbonation. I'd say it's like very good, maybe excellent. Probably gonna go about 8, maybe 8.5.
I'm gonna get this high. This is gonna be a 9.25 for me.
Wow. Like become a cider judge is I don't think they quiz you on like which apples have which flavors, you know.
Oh, they might though.
Odd Brothers Craft Cider. Cider with peaches and tea. Locally sourced apple blended with peaches and a hint of black tea. 6.5 ABV. Yeah, like orange, slightly hazy. Doesn't form my head, but that's pretty normal with cider.
It smells like fresh apples.
But I just kind of get like a little bit of like a cider or like a apple pie kind of aroma. Let's dive in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, it's sweet up front. To me, it's like pie.
I think it's tart.
It doesn't have like the tannins of a lot of ciders.
It's definitely sweet. It's kind of got like if you were to open a can of peaches, the juice inside.
On the nose, it was kind of 50-50. This is definitely cider plus peach.
I think the combination actually works really well between the two.
The black tea on here is quite subtle.
It's very subtle. This is like straight up so drinkable.
I would say the actual body is probably like medium full, but the carbonation is very low. To me, it's like drinking juice. I would say like this is really tasty. 8.5 or 9 for this one.
I guess this would be a 9.
But we got Whiskey Wednesday, and now we're gonna do Cider Saturday. Maybe we'll do Mead Monday.
Tequila Tuesday?
Sure, why not? Cigar City Cider, not brewery, cider. Golden English Dry Cider, 6.9 ABV, full 16-ounce pint can. Brilliant clarity, I think they call that. Carbonation just streaming from the bottom up to the top. And we get a little bit of foam, but it just fizzles away like a soda. Lovely kind of tart, appley aroma on here. Let's see what we're in for here. Cheers. Lovely apple juice flavor if the apple juice was made from more of the tart kind of apples. And then it transitions to just kind of like a dry cider. I definitely get like a sulfite aftertaste, twangy, woody character almost. This is actually really refreshing because like there's no sugary aftertaste. The carbonation in conjunction with the inherent dryness of the cider just kind of like scrubs your tongue clean. I put the body at about maybe medium light, somewhere around there. Medium high to high carbonation, pretty refreshing. But yeah, I really like this one. And I'm actually kind of surprised because Cigar City got bought out by Monster. I'm going to give this a hefty 9 out of 10. Actually, I'm surprised it's not burping. There we go. Ash and Elm Cider Company Spring Cabernet. It's 7.5 ABV. It looks like wine in the glass, or maybe like Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it's like cranberry juice.
It has this weird like apple juice, red wine hybrid smell. Let's dive in here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Right away, it was like cider, and then on the back end, it was like red wine.
Yeah, it's very, of course, apple forward. I am getting the cherry on there.
I'd say it's like more tart than.
I wouldn't say this tastes like a Cabernet, which I don't know how they could really do that without it being overwhelmingly Cabernet.
Maybe like 90 to 95% cider and 5% or less wine.
It's good, if not for the cherry and apple part. It's very fruity.
Yeah, this is really tasty. Nice tart finish.
This is really good. I enjoy it though, because it's just like the cherry and the apple
Yeah.
complement each other very well. It's very easy to drink. I would say kind of like a light medium body. Pretty high carbonation though. This is delicious. I'll give this one an 8.75.
Well, I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna go 9.5. It's not a perfect 10, but really close. If I had known it was this good, I would have got a bunch.
I know, I could use 2 more of these.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.